Are you looking to
I'm
get
about to
better at
go down.
Warzone on keyboard and mouse and start hitting clips like
no.
this? Then here's 6 tips to help you improve at keyboard and mouse on Warzone. First tip, find your sensitivity. Start off by going from the left side of your mouse pad to the right side, and then adjust your sensitivity until doing that makes a full 360. Now you're going to hop into a training grounds match against bots, and you're going to adjust your sensitivity until it feels comfortable by small intervals. Play with 5 minutes until you feel comfortable with the sensitivity, and if it's still too low or too high, then change it. Tip number 2, utilize tac stance. On keyboard and mouse, I tend to build all of my loadouts to tac stance. I run the shotgun in tac stance on keyboard and mouse. Tip number 3, abuse aim assist. Now you might be wondering why I say that. Whenever you throw a smoke grenade, controller players lose their aim assist. Keyboard players don't have aim assist, they don't lose any. So use smoke grenades, fences, anything that can mess up a controller player's aim assist will give you a really good advantage in a gunfight. Bonus tip, run a sight if you need it. It's almost always better to have a clear line of sight than to have an extra recoil attachment or movement attachment. Tip number 4, stick to fights you're comfortable with. On keyboard and mouse, I feel more comfortable in mid to long range fights than I do in close range fights, so a lot of the time I'll try to keep them at a distance that I can shoot them with my AR instead of my SMG. Right here you can see I use the tip, because I'm assuming that's a controller player because it's more common. I throw a smoke grenade to throw off his aim. Tip number 5, optimize your settings. Optimizing your settings can help you with a lot of things. FPS, performance. The best settings for most people is running almost everything on low or off. I won't go into depth on this video, but if you want me to make that, let me know. Another bonus tip, stay relaxed during fights. Don't try to tense up and just overcorrect your movements or else your aim will get all shaky and bad. Another tip to go along with settings is make sure your keybinds are comfortable with you. Another quick thing, don't adjust your sensitivity constantly. I know I said to adjust your sensitivity, but once you find your sensitivity, if it just feels weird one day, just play through it. You don't want to keep changing your sensitivity. You want to build consistency with your sensitivity so you're comfortable with it. You can see in this clip me using my tac stance shotgun. Another tip that also works for controller is centering your aim. You can see whenever I turn the corner here, I center my aim to the left and I end up catching somebody actually, but I run away to re-challenge. Tip number 6, warm up / strain. Every day before you play Warzone, you should do at least a 5 to 10 minute warm up routine where you just shoot bots. And this goes for controller players as well, just turn off aim assist and go into a training grounds match. This will help you build muscle memory and reflexes to have good aim, and it'll make your aim more consistent, it'll make your sensitivity feel more comfortable, and you'll just feel warmed up whenever you get on. The thing I recommend doing is hopping in a game for 10 minutes and just killing a ton of guys. Little bonus tip, buy your loadout guns if you're in a hot drop and you need to fight. Getting back to that centering tip, you see as I slide cancel around the corner, I center my aim on the window, expecting a potential enemy. On keyboard and mouse, whenever you lose the enemy in your crosshair, whenever you do that, just un-ADS and just hip fire for a second until you realign your aim. You can see I do it in this clip. Another little gameplay tip here, pre-fire your enemies if you know they're coming. You see here that I know he's going to jump out the window, so I just keep pre-firing so I can try to kill him. Another huge tip for gameplay that'll change a lot. Hip fire before you shoot. You don't need the ADS then shoot, always shoot before you aim. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.
Enemy buy station deployed.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing the finisher. Wait, no, I changed it. Oh, no, I clipped the